All right, today I have a question for you. I'm going to share with you another AI tool that I just discovered. My need was to create a Google Slides presentation. That's like PowerPoint, but for those who use the Google suite of tools, and it's pretty awesome. And you can very quickly create a pretty interesting slide presentation that you can use as a background in a Zoom meeting, for example, or you can use in any other presentation, just like PowerPoint. But I thought, oh, I wonder if ChatGPT can create this, or I wonder if Gemini can create a slide presentation for me. So before I show you what I found, I'm just going to tell you what my question is. My question this time is, what do you think? What do you think of what has been produced? And would you continue exploring this? So this is to flex those muscles of adaptability and resilience and flexibility, trying new things and making decisions, because that's really what it's all about in this new world of AI. Things are happening so quickly that the better we can get at that muscle of making quick decisions, we can really thrive in this environment. Okay, so I told you that I wanted to create a little slide presentation just to demonstrate to you what could be possible. And I thought that I had seen that I could do this in ChatGPT. So I went to ChatGPT and said, make a slide presentation for me. And it did make an outline. And then so I said, okay, the outline is great. Can you actually make the Google Slides? And if so, do. And by the way, eliminate this one part of the presentation. I was asking it to give top 3 AI tools. And one of them I've tried, but I don't really love. So I thought, I'm going to try and see what else it comes up with. And it said, I'm sorry, I don't have that ability right now. So then I went to Google Slides, and I know that it's associated with Google's AI, Gemini. So I went to Gemini and I said, same thing. I tried the same prompt, and guess what? It did the same thing. It made an outline, and then when I said, okay, can you actually make the actual slides? It said, no, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm a language generator. And so I just started searching, and I found this tool that you'll see off to the side here called Plus. And it's an AI tool that works with Google Docs or Google Slides. And so let me know what you think. I went ahead and I did the 7-day trial. And so for the next 6 days, I'll be evaluating before I make that decision, because every little subscription that you do, is money you could be saving. So we want to evaluate and make those decisions and only do the things that are going to be like a tractor for a farmer. They're going to make us more money. They're going to be an investment that actually produces more for us, and not like just some kind of interesting kind of shiny object that then when the next one comes along, we totally forget about. So, so I tried it, and here's the result. I did those same prompts, and it came up with this: top AI tools for entrepreneurs and business owners. Let me just go to slideshow view. Well, that doesn't really work. It's probably going to be too big, so let me escape out of this. And bear with me here. Okay, so we might have to, I'll just get rid of the Gemini there. And next time maybe we'll try it right in here, the Gemini in here, and see what it does. But this is the presentation that it created. Has its branding here, but I can replace that. And it has some tips. These are a starting point for your customization. That's great, because what I find is that it's a little text heavy and image light. And that's not really what you want when you're creating a presentation. The thing that puts everybody to sleep is when a presenter gives a presentation with PowerPoint and then just reads lots of words from the PowerPoint slides. That is a snooze fest. We can see the words very quickly, and the presenter often does that because they're a little afraid of forgetting what they're going to say, so they're using it as a tool or a crutch to remember their presentation. So you want it to be a little bit more lively and just have bullet points that remind you of what you really want to share, and then go from the heart. And often the best presentation has different words than what you're really saying, and few words and lots of images, like I said. So here's the first slide, and then it goes to the second thing. Okay, our agenda for today. It talks about the two different couple of tools that we're going to spotlight. Not really a very valuable slide. AI transforming business landscapes, and then there's a ton of text. Okay, so again, I would really cut this down. And then the next slide has top tools, and it talks about ChatGPT. Leverages natural language processing, makes it ideal for customer interactions and content creation. Businesses benefit by automating responses, improving customer engagement, and saving time on repetitive tasks. That's all true, and there's a lot more with ChatGPT. So potential applications can include drafting emails. I use it for that all the time. Getting a rough draft that then I can edit. Creating marketing content, yes. And providing 24/7 customer support through chat interfaces. Yes, if you create a different kind of standalone bot, you can use it for customer service or something a little bit better, which we'll explore later. And the AI tool Spotlight for Jasper, content creation, marketing copy. And this all rings pretty true as well. And then there's more pro tips of saying, hey, this is just an example. This is just a start. Why don't we take it a little bit further? And then the final slide is just Q&A and next steps. Thank you. Thank you for giving you my attention. Thank you for giving me your attention. I really appreciate it. And that's the reminder for this presenter, if you were presenting about this. And if you're interested in exploring more, let's consult. Yeah, sure. Reach out to me, Jim@productiveandhappy.com. I'd be happy to help. And for those ready to dive in, do this free trial of our recommended AI tools. So that's a call to action attempt that we could then modify. So what do you think? What do you think of this, this actual tool? Would you just walk away right now? Would you evaluate it a little bit further? Or are you totally committed? And you'd be like, yes, it produced something for me, and I want to go forward. Right now, I'm in evaluation mode. I'm going to evaluate because I know that if I just went to Google Slides, I could just use a template there, and that already has lots of colors and graphics that then I can adapt and edit. That might be a little bit quicker for me at this point. But I also saw that little Gemini sidebar pop up, so I will play with that as well. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow or the next day. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. The one thing that I want to end with saying is this did happen while I was doing something else. This was created while I was working in another capacity. So there is some potential there. So that's why I'm evaluating. But I'd be really interested to hear what you think. So please note down in the comments or reach out to me, Jim@productiveandhappy.com. I would love to hear from you. And I'd love to hear how it works or how it doesn't work and what questions you have about AI. Allow me to help you find your way in this new landscape so that you can thrive and surf this massive wave of AI instead of being crushed by it. All right, this is Jim. Remember, comment below or reach out at Jim@productiveandhappy. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.